Okay guys, so just a recap for some of us if we've forgotten how to use Illustrator. I always use the little Nike tick with the writing and the tick there to start us off. We go window, we make sure we've got our layers showing, which we do have. Remember, we're going to make this into a template and then we're going to trace, okay? So we double click on our layer palette, not where the text is, but the blue part. We're going to call it background. We're going to say template. We're going to click template, and what that does is that locks it. We'll still be able to see it. We'll have a preview of it. It will dim the image to 50%. So you'll see here at the moment that layer is fully black and very hard to see if we were to trace that, but we're going to go OK and see the change there. You'll also see that I've got a little pencil that means that I can't do anything on this layer, and you'll see there's a lock there. I go into my layers palette and you'll see create new layer. I select on that little icon there and I'll come to our toolbar palette. We want our fill to have no fill, but we want to see the stroke, okay? And we don't want it to see white, we want to see the black, because that's easier to see. And we'll just get our pen tool and we'll go Command plus to zoom in. And as we know that paths are made up of anchor points, and so very easily I'm going to zoom in so we can really see. All I want to do is, with my pressure sensitive pad or my mouse, depending on what we're using, we're just going to add 4 little anchor points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back up to here. And in between those, click, click, release, click, release, click, release, and back up to the top again. And you'll see that there's a little circle there. That means that we have finished our path. Okay, and that's always the sign of a very successful path. At the moment, there's nothing in the fill. If I go back to here and I click on this section here, I'm able to change that. I can get a different color, let's say, for example, but for the moment, or we can do a gradient, etc. But for the moment, we just want that to have no fill. All right, let's practice that again. So I'm going to get my pen tool. I'm going to do the N now. And don't, some people do this, they'll click and drag out our handlers. We don't want that, okay? We can just go delete, delete. We just want to practice making really good straight lines. So click, release, click, release, click where we want it to be, click, release. Click, release. If we want to be a bit fancy, we can hold the shift key down to do anything that is vertical or horizontal. So you might even want to try that here now. Hold the shift key down. It won't allow me to have any kind of edges going off. So click, release. I won't use the shift key because this is on an angle. Just want to try and echo the shape of the N as best we can. Click, release, click, release. Click, release, click, release, and then back up to the beginning again. All right, have a go at that and we will see, we will start to do some curves. Thanks.